too, trying to be the best version of myself. Finally, saw it come out. Obviously, you never want a game to go down in the last field goal attempt, but man, I know those 10 other guys are ready for when that moment has to come, and I was super glad with the way Pat and Keelan handled himself, not only in that kick, but we had 45-1 before, and I was just super glad to see it go through, and it's just a bunch of emotions feeling right now.
What was going through your mind as they score? Obviously, there's enough time on the clock. You probably had a thought you might have an opportunity.
Yeah, so I definitely kind of get an idea of what's to come. But it's not until they score and we get the ball back with less than 2, you start to see heads turn towards you, and that's kind of know when you're on, and it's one of those special moments where I've always dreamt about it. I was just grateful to be a part of it and be able to execute and do my job.
Were you nerves in that moment, David?
Not really, no. I mean, I know the team trusts me. I know I trust the offense to go down there and get me in the position. In that moment, it's just another kick. With Pat, Keelan, and I, just the countless kicks in training that we've been and the reps we've gotten. It's just no other different kick from training and from being in that moment. So, being with those guys and the trust I have with them definitely cools my nerves.
What was it like having your dad and brother run out to celebrate?
Yeah, that was awesome. I mean, in the heat of the moment, I saw everyone come in and, I didn't think I was going to see them, but they found a way to get to me, and it was a super cool moment, especially because of what we've been through and how I got into the sport and their support that they've given me over the last 4 years. I mean, I was super grateful to share that moment with them.
How did the post-game speech go? You're feeling said you gave one. Are you allowed to share it, or is that locker room only?
Yeah, I mean, I'm allowed to share it. I mean, it's nothing crazy. It's just something I heard on social media where, every once in a while, I'm grateful enough to be a part of a team where Keelan, Pat, and I can be the exclamation mark, we can be the punctuation, and the team's the paragraph, and it's just an appreciation of those guys, and just something I wanted to share with the guys to know that those guys are the reason why we won the game. Obviously that kick comes down to me, but no one talks about the way the offense handled themselves, going down there and responding after a couple of things that didn't go our way. Offense did a tremendous job to get us down there, put me in a position, put us in a position to go out there and execute.
We'll slide Luke in here after a couple more.
During that final drive, where they might come down to a kick, what do you do on the sideline?
Nothing different. Just kick it into the net and just kind of staying level-headed. Just one of those things where you prepare for that moment for so long, and the kick, no matter the time, doesn't change the outcome of it. And it's just the same thing, just going through my routine. Coach B emphasizes routine a lot. It's nothing different being in that kick, and just living my routine, changing nothing.
You mentioned him in the eyes. How do you feel at that point? You see anybody in particular?
Not really. No. Coach Hart came up to me, and that's a cool guy. I know he's been in the room for a little bit. He's an awesome dude. He came up to me, and that's kind of the last person I kind of remember talking to. And other than that, it was just me and the ball kicking into the net and then going out there, just pat killing the net.
What's the emotion? Finish up with this one, David. Out there. There was a moment where you kind of knelt down and almost looked like tried to gather yourself or catch your breath. What was that moment like?
It's unreal. I mean, like I said, you never want a game to come down to a kick, and obviously, when it does and you're able to execute, I mean, it's just the range of emotions I felt there to be able to help the team. Just all the sacrifice, all the work I put in, and seeing it translate, obviously. I mean, man, I was just blessed and grateful to get that opportunity and be able to execute it.
Thank you, David.
Thanks, guys.
Hey, Glenn, would you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Take like a half
I saw someone pick up. And I was
Here, I can step in.
I would have someone else out. This is, I'm not
Let me slide my mic in there. And
Sorry, Jerry. Do you mind if I slide?
Yes, please.